So Black Ops 6 got a little update today, and we got our legacy tokens back. You remember those XP tokens that we earned before? We got them in Black Ops 6 for one day. They took them out the very next day because apparently, right, it introduced a risk to game stability. Yeah, we got those joints back today with the new update. I got to give Treyarch some props. They're quick on some things over here. Some things, not so much. Some things they haven't addressed at all. And we've been talking about that in these videos. But they have been quick with some things. They aren't sitting back being completely lazy with everything. The recon perk, I mean, you could nerf that a million more times. It's still not going to fix the problem with the perk, though. As I've said in many videos, but props to them for trying to get that under control. And props to them for giving us our XP tokens back this quickly. And it really makes you wonder, if they got them back in the game this fast, was it really all that big of a risk to game stability in the first place? Hell no, it wasn't, man. It was just some bullshit. It was some corporate bullshit. Activision got Treyarch out here speaking fluent gibberish, nonsense, and bullshit. Anybody with half a brain didn't buy that garbage. These XP tokens did not introduce any risk to game stability. That, for some reason, that's what y'all came up with when Activision told you, all right, we're getting a lot of backlash. We're getting a lot of backlash from our D riders, our VIPs, our super shills that are always knob-gobbling us. We got to do something. Put them back in the game, just make up some bullshit excuse why we had to take them out. But anyways, we're going to switch it up in this video. We're going to talk a little Warzone. You guys know I'm not really a Warzone channel. Do not come here expecting Warzone on the regular. We're a multiplayer guy. We're trying this Area 99 out. We're trying to get a feel for Warzone a little bit. The gameplay that you guys are seeing here, this is just my second game on Area 99. I've only played 3 games so far. So you can't, like, when I came out here, my first impressions on Season 1, you know, I was talking a little highly. Like, I wasn't hating on Warzone. I wasn't hating on Area 99s. But I'm a multiplayer guy. It's like if a Warzone dude tries to talk in depth about multiplayer, are you really going to listen to him? Not really, because he's not in the trenches. He don't really know, especially a dude that started in like Modern Noob Warfare 2019. You ain't going to listen to that shit, cuh. But the amount of hate I'm seeing for Warzone right now is kind of wild, man. I can't even lie. Like, we've seen it in the past, and we've seen it with Modern Warfare dudes. We saw it last year. You know, people were hating. People wanted to go back to like what it was, Modern Noob Warfare 2019 with Verdansk, even though we are going to be getting Verdansk back at some point. You know, people want to go back. Like, it's funny how these guys are talking about Warzone, right? These same people, some of these same people hate on us for reminiscing about how good COD used to be and how ass it can be now. It's like, y'all starting to see what we're talking about, man. It's almost like they took a game that you love, started switching it around, changing shit up that they didn't need to change, catering to people that don't even like the goddamn game. And here you are left with a game that you love, and you're frustrated, butthurt as hell, because why the fuck you fucking with all this shit? You don't need to touch that. Why are you doing this? Why are you changing that? Nobody asked for that shit, bro. We've been dealing with this shit in multiplayer for years, catering to garbage players, scrubs that have no idea what they're doing, but Activision's going to listen to them and cater to them because they buy a lot of furry bundles. Now, if you guys remember, just before Black Ops 6 came out, Warzone got an update and they basically destroyed the game. I made a little video on that. Actually, there was nerds talking trash to me because, oh, you're a multiplayer guy, you hate Warzone, and all of a sudden now you're sticking up for the Warzone crowd. You're two-faced, man. In the damn video, I'm saying what I'm going to be saying right now. On one hand, you got a game mode that multiplayer's got a lot of problems, right? That has nothing to do with Warzone. Multiplayer got shit in there that's killing it that has nothing to do with Warzone. Let me get that out of the way real quick. But Warzone, since we got it here, has been helping to kill multiplayer, in my opinion. Multiplayer has been on the back burner since Warzone got here. So on one hand, it's like, well, it's cool, man. Warzone shouldn't be here, and if it is here, it should be its own separate game. Get it out of the COD HQ. Get it out of here. We don't want it here no more. We pay full price for a game, and shit gets put on the back burner. It is bullshit. But on the other hand, with this channel, with my voice, you know, got to speak up for the little guys sometimes, man. You got to take everybody's situation into account and call out the bullshit when you see it. And what Activision is doing with Warzone right now is bullshit. When we're talking about people who still watch this channel, who buy bundles over there, though. They've spent money. This is a game that they have now purchased. And Activision is doing this greasy bullshit with the game mode. So it's like you got one hand where it's, I'm cool if Warzone dies. The other hand, it's, well, you got legitimate people out here, good people who just enjoy the game mode, and they're getting fucked over with the corporate bullshit. I'm not going to bother putting all the tweets and the posts in here. Like, trust, we'll be here all day. This video will never get done if I put all that shit in here. Like, just so many people shitting on Warzone. This is the worst state Warzone has ever been. From the audio to the map, a lot of people are hating on the new map, Area 99. Just there's a gang of problems with Warzone right now. There's a lot of people not happy, and they have reason to not be happy. There is one post I want to show you guys from one of these people that's crying about Warzone. This is not the only person saying this. I'm just using this for this video. I've seen a bunch of people saying this same kind of thing. We got COD intel. Black Ops 6 is the first COD since Cold War. That feels like Warzone isn't the main focus of the game. And that's the crux of the problem, isn't it? The crux of the issue. Like, these Warzone players, they really feel like the free-to-play portion of the game should be the main focus over what you paid full price for. Multiplayer, whatever the third mode is, zombies usually, and campaign should be the main priority in a full-price game. I get you're buying bundles over there, but your free-to-play game should not be the main focus. This is what's been the problem since basically the beginning. The entitlement is crazy. Especially when you consider, I've seen this one out here during Modern Warfare Deuce, during Vanguard, crying about Warzone, like basically the same as they're crying about Warzone now. But back then they knew it was the main focus of the game though, right? Not what we paid full price for. The entitlement. Yo, it's fucking wild out here. Our free-to-play game mode, like Battle Royale isn't for everybody. Y'all are trying to change our game into a game that it's not. You out here crying now that it's not the main focus of the game. It shouldn't be. And multiplayer damn sure ain't the main focus either. Have you seen our spawns over there? Have you seen their disgusting matchmaking? You know damn sure they ain't gonna do shit about that matchmaking. Have you seen the maps we have over there for multiplayer? The multiplayer definitely ain't the main focus either, bruh. At least zombies is pretty solid this time around, man. It's all like we're grasping at straws here, man. We're trying to hang on just barely. We got zombies, you know. Multiplayer definitely ain't the focus either. Warzone, I mean, you guys are kind of doom and gloom right now. It ain't in a great state. Even with them bringing back Verdansk, it kind of feels like we might be starting to see the decline of Warzone. Warzone might be finally dying. And I know that's gonna make some of y'all happy. I've already spoke my piece on it earlier in this video. And let me tell you something, the rumors I've been hearing, I'm not gonna say any of them here because I'm not sure how credible they are, but some of the rumors that I've been hearing from behind the scenes with Raven and everybody working on Warzone, dude, it's wild. Like, either Warzone's going to die or they might get a different studio in here to take over Warzone because it's crazy over there at Raven. We know how bad it is at Activision. You guys know I can't stand that company, man. Activision, I love Call of Duty. I can't stand Activision, though. I can't stand the decisions that they make, the things that they do, how they treat women. There's a gang of reasons why I can't stand that company. They love to ruin games that people love. Like, they're pioneers of this shit. They're legends when it comes to ruining shit that people love. But a lot of you guys thinking that Warzone dying is going to be better for us over there on the multiplayer side, on the campaign side, the zombie side. Be careful what you wish for, man. Like I'm saying this whole time, people talking about X-Defiant was going to kill COD, Titanfall was going to kill COD, all these games were going to kill COD. The only game that's going to kill COD is COD. We might be starting to see that now. If Warzone goes down, it might not mean that all of a sudden all their resources and everything is going to go back to where it was before on the full price game. They might just start slacking everywhere on every mode with Call of Duty. And they're still going to put them out for many years from now. They're still going to be putting out their slop year after year. And it's going to keep declining. And we're going to see more and more layoffs. You think we're getting slop now in this modern era, like with Modern Warfare Deuce and Half and shit. You think this was slop? Wait till you see that exquisite slop. If this goes what I'm talking about, wait until you see that exquisite slop for full price and then some in like 5 years time. Because now they're not bringing in that Warzone money. Warzone died, right? They lost all those bundle sales and shit. Yo, it's I mean, it could go either way, man. Just be ready for it. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.